My initial thoughts is Stephen King was coked out when he directed it. I think he was coked out when he wrote it. It's not a very well written movie
No,
at all. The
no.
best actor in this movie was the truck.
Lights, camera, and action. Welcome to the I Remember Liking That Movie podcast. Remember those childhood movies you loved? We're going to watch them again and find out if they're still as amazing as you remember. Let's get ready to join Anna and Jimmy as they go back and watch those movies you remember being oh so awesomely good. Horror movies that scared. Comedy movies that dared.
Damn!
And action movies so preposterously ludicrous that they defied the laws of common sense. Now, here's your hosts, Anna Santos and Jimmy Coates.
All right. Welcome to the I Remember Liking That Movie podcast. This is our second feature of our double feature drive-in movie special. And it is, I didn't bring it up. Sorry, my bad. It is Maximum Overdrive from 1986. Ooh. What do you do you remember anything?
No, I remember a murderous truck and a super cute Emilio Estevez. That's what I remember from this movie. Also remember, if I would have seen, like, I know I've seen this movie, but I saw this movie literally late 80s, early 90s, same thing. And this was not a movie that they played on the regular on TV. So this would have been I just happened to catch it on TV movie. But I remember watching it and I remember liking it. I mean, who doesn't like killer trucks? That's what I remember. But also, were there more killer things in the movie?
Yes.
The truck was my favorite.
Yeah.
Was it all
weird.
machines?
Not all machines.
Vehicles?
Some machines. Vehicles. No, and some machines, some appliances. It doesn't really give. The only thing is that a comet passes Earth, and then all of a sudden, some machines become active. It was directed by Stephen King, who also wrote it. Somehow convinced ACD to do the soundtrack for it.
Amazing.
This is one of those movies where you would want. I've seen this movie a few times. This is a week hanging out with friends on weekends.
Yeah,
watching this movie, like trying to rent this movie because we thought it was so cool. It's one of those movies that you wish, because I have the DVD. You wish it had a commentary, because I have a feeling this is going to segue itself into either this is ridiculous, a la Children of the Corn, or did we like Graveyard Shift? I think
we did.
Yeah.
But we thought it was ridiculous.
It was, yes, it was ridiculous. Yeah.
And terrible. But we were like, I liked it though.
Yeah. So we've had iffy up and down, and we both like the Green Mile. Or did you like did you like the Green Mile?
I like Green Mile. Yeah. Green Mile. I like that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember liking it too, because we did that Oscar one and Green Mile.
Yes, and it made me cry like a bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So other than Children of the Corn, I think we've been all right with Stephen King.
I don't think Stephen King is the problem. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say because we liked. Oh God, why can't The Shining?
Oh God, yeah, The Shining was.
Yeah, we like The Shining.
Yeah. That was fantastic.
I don't think Stephen King is the actual problem, because Children of the Corn is the only one that really fucked us over.
He might be the problem here as a director.
I mean, yeah, that's valid.
He also doesn't really remember directing this movie, and he fully admits that he was pretty much high on cocaine every day, shooting this thing, and not just during this movie. Just like this movie's driving me nuts. Like he was doing cocaine before this movie and after this movie. He did have a drug problem.
But this movie is about killer machines.
Yeah, so let's have some stunts and killer machines. Yeah. But maybe you don't want your director hopped up on cocaine when you're doing dangerous stunts with killer cars.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, that's why you have the assistant director there. Especially if it's, would this be Stephen King's first directorial
Person only.
first and only. Okay, see,
Director.
The studio would not let him direct by himself.
No, probably not.
They would
Maybe he just sat in a chair being high and someone else directed.
But they would have put an AD with him who has directed before or dealt with really difficult or new directors, the ones that get shit written into their contracts. They're like, yeah, let's do this. I'm an artist. They're like, okay, can we send in Bob? Because Bob can control the artists.
Yeah.
And who gently guided him. Be like, and now you want it from this angle, or you want the lights there. Tell the cinematographer you want this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was he like, Stephen, stop doing that. Don't touch that, Stephen King.
Stephen, why don't you just grab a sandwich?
Will someone get Stephen King some more cocaine, please? Please.
Or it's like, hey, Stephen, do you want to eat a sandwich and take a nap in your trailer?
Yeah.
I got it. Don't worry. I want to hear stories about this movie.
So I'm gonna do a couple of the trivia things for when we come back after watching it. See if there's anything interesting there. There has to be.
This has it's a Stephen King directing.
Because he only does have, I'm looking on here on his IMDb, he only does have one directing. Yeah. He has 420 writing credits, but only
that
one
does
directing.
Not surprise me.
Yeah. So now it also stars, I love Emilio Estevez.
Me too.
Yeah, he's coming back apparently for Young Guns 3.
Really?
With Kiefer Sutherland and the La Bamba guy.
Oh God, Philip.
Not Philip Seymour Hoffman.
No.
This guy's more aboriginal looking.
He's Filipino.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, they can play anything.
I swear.
How do I know? I've only seen 30 movies with this guy in it. La Bamba.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Yes. But he was doing an interview and said that they have finished the script. Emilio Estevez said he would come back and do it. And they're trying to do Young Guns 3. That would be fantastic.
Oh, this is exciting.
That would be awesome. Everyone else is dead because there were a lot of big names in those movies.
I mean, valid.
But they all died.
I like that.
But we also have Yeardley Smith, who plays Connie. And if you don't know who that is the voice of Lisa Simpson. Laura Harrington, I don't know who that is. She was also in Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? She was Amy Grape. If that helps anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has Pat Hingle. You'll know him just to look at him. John Short. It also has Frankie Faison. Again, you'll know his face. And yeah. What was the guy I was talking about before?
Giancarlo Esposito.
Giancarlo Esposito has a small part in this. Yeah.
Do you realize you can never remember his name?
No, never.
Never. We've done 3 movies with him and never.
Yeah.
Never. But you always remember his face.
Oh, yeah.
You always remember a character he played, but you never, ever remember his name.
So Stephen King walks into your production office and says, I got an idea for you, and pitches a bunch of machines come to life and kill everyone. It's obvious Stephen King is pitching this. He's high as a fucking kite on cocaine. How much money for a budget do you give this whacked out fucker?
10 million.
Yes. Did you look it up?
No.
Oh, yeah.
But it feels right.
That's what they gave him.
It feels right. Well, because they have to make killer appliances and killer machines.
It is the 80s.
It's going to get expensive.
Yeah.
Do they put faces on the machines?
No.
Except for the truck.
Except for the truck has that Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Yeah. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I think this movie was one of those ones that didn't do very well.
I don't think it did very well.
But I think it did very well. One of those things that it just got rented a lot.
No
sequels. Children of the Corn gets 10 sequels. Maximum Overdrive gets none. Where's the justice? All right. Let's see. Let's share this. For the box office box office take. Yeah, 7 million, 7.4 million. It did not do well.
No.
Oh, God, Steven. What are you doing? Open July 25th at number 7. Oh, look, it was around the same time. Look, there's Aliens at number 2. Heartburn. Is that with... Oh, that's Jack Nicholson. She's a magazine writer who gives up her career for love and family. He's a Playboy newspaper columnist who can't quite give up his old tricks. And if that combination doesn't give this relationship heartburn, nothing will. I don't think I've seen that movie.
I have not seen it.
No. The Karate Kid 2, Ruthless People, Top Gun, Back to School, Maximum Overdrive. Yeah, so by the time One Crazy Summer got here, Maximum Overdrive was long gone.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted Honeymoon, that is with, yes, I do. That's Dom DeLuise. That's Gene Wilder and his wife. 2 radio voice actors are getting married. Larry has fits of fear. A shrink needs 36 hours to scare him to death and cure him during a family reunion at a scary family castle. For some reason, I have seen this movie.
I have never seen it.
I remember it being quite silly and funny.
Yeah.
And Gilda Radner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite funny back in the day.
Oh, God, she was amazing.
Yeah. About Last Night, Ferris Bueller's Days Off. So, yeah, it opened at number 7 and then quickly disappeared. By the second week, it was at 13. Then I'm pretty sure it's gone.
Damn.
Oh,
they really didn't have any faith in it.
No.
But also, Haunted Honeymoon is not streaming anywhere.
A lot of movies that they're hard to find.
God damn it.
I wanted to watch Cocoon, and it was available on HBO Max, but I can't remember if it left there or not. No, because it's owned by Fox, which means it should be Disney. It's a troubling movie to get. There's a whole bunch of them out there that are...
It's not streaming anywhere.
Haunted Honeymoon or Cocoon?
Either Cocoon.
Yeah.
Neither of them.
Yeah, some movies
damn
are
it,
just...
people.
Yeah, so I own Cocoon. I got so mad I ordered it because I wanted to watch it. This is like 6 months ago. I have yet to watch it.
I love it.
It's just sitting there. But I win because I can watch it whenever I choose to watch it.
That's right.
Screw you streaming universe.
Win.
Let's take a look at the poster of Maximum Overdrive. Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive. Emilio Estevez standing there, I believe, with a gun.
Looks like it.
There's that big truck with the Green Goblin on the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Dino De Laurentiis Entertainment Group presents. He made a shitload of movies out of that old
He
dude.
was a very prolific producer.
And apparently he just loved movies.
Yeah.
If he liked the sound of what you were pitching, he'd make it. I gave you 10 million and a bunch of Coke. It's an all right poster. I think the DVD one's a little better.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be sure. The one up in the corner, it was the newer released one.
Yeah.
I don't like that one. I like the Green Goblin one. All right, get out of here. All right, let's take a look at some taglines. Let's see what coked out Stephen King gave us for taglines. All right. Maximum Terror, Maximum King. Who Made Who?
No.
Which it's a good song from AC/DC, but not a good tagline. Stephen King's masterpiece of terror, directed by the master himself.
It's not an actual tagline.
Imagine your worst nightmare. Machines take over the world.
Get rid of the machines take over the world and imagine your worst nightmare might actually work.
Evil's Wheels.
No.
All right, I don't mind this one. The Day Horror Went into Overdrive.
Oh, that was not bad.
That one's not bad.
That was not bad.
All right, they squeaked one out. I have a feeling that this did not get very good reviews.
I would have to agree.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. probably saw this and go, what was he coked out of his fucking mind?
I feel like the critics are not fans.
No. All right, let's take a look. Nope. 14 critic reviews comes in at 14%. What's that? One person liked it, maybe two.
Yeah,
two. Yeah. And 25,000 plus audience comes in at 50. So half the people liked it, half did not. This was mine, so I will look for the one or two good ones. You can start with some crap ones.
All right. So Kevin Carr of Fat Guys at the Movies says, someone once said to me, Stephen King didn't direct this movie. Cocaine directed this movie, and it certainly shows. Score 1.5 out of 4.
This might be a so bad it's good movie.
I know. Now I'm kind of excited.
Steve Crum, video review master. Truck stop attacked by mechanical objects, including trucks gone awry, based on a Stephen King story. 3 out of 5.
Austin Kennedy from Sin Magazine says Stephen King has admitted himself that he was coked out of his mind during the making of this. Well, duh. Original score 1.5 out of 4.
Could you? A director commentary and with the actors around would be awesome.
I want the actors to be like, so let me tell you about what happened that day.
We were all freaked out because Stephen King was scaring. He's scary when he's sober. His eyes were doing even weirder shit when he was coked out of his mind. A suitably schlocky Stephen King story. 3 out of 5. Shannon J. Harvey, Sunday Times, and I'm out. So it's all you.
So Alex Sandell from Juicy Cerebellum says, maximum crap. It sort of revived AC/DC, if that matters. Original score is 0 out of 5. And then there's one more we're going to read. Brian McKay from efilmcritic.com. Most of the characters are so annoying that you want them to die. A recipe for a railroad spike lobotomy migraine. Original score 2 out of 5. So harsh.
I remember there is a scene where a guy comes out going, what the fuck is all that noise? And he just gets killed. But it was so dumb that me and my friends just killed ourselves laughing at how stupid it was. And that's back then. Oh, yeah. Some commentary would have been.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's some interviews from like Emilio Estevez.
There must be.
He's like, I was all right. You know who my dad is?
Do you know who my brother is?
Yeah, you know who my brother is. This was nothing.
This?
Lucky, yeah.
This
Good thing we got Emilio and not Charlie.
Right?
This could have been really bad.
Well, wait. I think in 1986, Charlie was still relatively okay.
Yeah, he was doing Platoon around this time.
At work.
Yeah.
After work. Social activities, different story, but whatever.
Yeah, he was huge too. Both of them.
Yes.
Charlie, because around this time he was doing Wall Street and Platoon.
Yep. No, he was super popular.
All right. Maximum Overdrive. IMDb has 38,000 user reviews, coming in at 5.4 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't
be worse than Children of the Corn, could it?
It's possible.
Oh,
never say never.
I'll start with 10 since I picked this thing.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is what the fuck is going on. 10 out of 10. This is actually, that's a quote from the movie. MF2812. A lot of the underrated gems. Most enjoyable movies ever made. Yeah, no. Best B movie ever.
Yeah.
Great B movie. Yeah. Not calling it, yeah, they're saying it's a B movie, but.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ooh, this is deep. A dark and misunderstood satire. L-1011 wide body, 9 out of 10.
All right. A terrifyingly Twilight Zoned diorama of gruesomely mechanized slaughter. Weirdling Wolf, 8 out of 10.
Interesting. Oh, this gives me hope. Stupid movie, but it's a so bad it's good type of movie. Horror Disaster Guy 90617, 7 out of 10.
Nice. That gives me hope.
It does give me hope.
Silly, campy, funny, and highly entertaining movie with a great soundtrack. Claudio Carvalho, 6 out of 10. Here's where some of the true stars coming out.
Ooh, not quite the joyride I was hoping for. Perspicuity, 1, 5 out of 10.
Exquisitely terrible, like only an 80s movie can be and still be entertaining. Gary Vines, 4 out of 10.
If you like special effects, don't see this one. Capella, 3 out of 10.
Let's see. It didn't keep me from playing T-ball in 1987, but almost. Mad at 96306, 2 out of 10.
Think we're going to go with this. Maximum Stupidity.
I'm
Grand
reading. There's a
Funk
lot
Fan,
here.
1 out of 10. Well, there's a lot of
There's a lot of
that, this movie is as bad as it gets. A waste of 97 minutes of your life. Oh dear Lord.
Oh, dear Lord.
This
So
is
bad.
a movie.
It's bad. Maximum Stupidity.
Quarter star out of 4. As far as cheese is concerned, Maximum Overdrive. Simply a waste of film. A big waste of time. A king-sized bomb. Totally awful. Thanks, Mr. King. Stephen King is not only a bad writer, but a bad director, too. Most stupid movie ever seen. Stop DVD after 10 minutes. These people are so mean.
Yeah. And I love Stephen King. I think he's I love his books. I have tons of them here. I like when he talks. He's funny. It's weird. You can tell he's weird.
Yeah. He's funny and he's weird. I like Stephen King as a person.
Yeah.
I like when his work is translated into film. His work I like once I learned what his writing style is. His novellas are a little bit different.
Yes.
But when he writes a novel, the first half is just him basically giving you all the information you need to understand the story in the second half.
And when you go in that second half, you know what's going on. Like you
hit the ground running.
Yeah,
you're ready to go.
You're in that universe.
There's no I have to flip back because he spends 5 pages describing someone. So you're like, I get it. I know what this person looks like. So the minute the name pops up, you're like, it's burned in my memory.
Yeah.
Tell me what the fuck they're doing. And then you're like, oh yeah, and you can interconnect. I read Under the Dome because I watched the TV.
That was a great. I like that book, and I like the TV series.
I liked it too.
First season.
The TV series first season, and then it just went off the rails.
Yeah.
But I really liked the first season, so I was like, oh, well, let me read the book. Now that I found out it's based on a book. So I was reading, and I swear I wanted to kind of shove a pencil in my eye because I was like, God damn it, Stephen King. What is all this information? But then once I hit a certain point, then all of a sudden we were high speed through a story.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. You built it all. And now that it's all built, I'm ready to go. I'm like, I get you. But then I also read The Colorado Kid when I was watching Haven.
I did not read that.
Because Haven is based on The Colorado Kid. So, or very loosely based on The Colorado Kid. So I watched Haven and I was like, well, if it's based on that, let me go read it. So I did. And then I was like, oh, this is very different. Very different. But it's good. He has to compact it because it's small. But yeah, no. I like his writing style eventually.
Yeah. And they made some pretty good movies.
They have. Yeah. They have. His books translate well to media.
Yeah. Oops. Close. All right, let's share. Trailer remastered. Original trailer. Full movie. All right, let's watch the original trailer just to see.
Yeah. Let's see what they got.
My name is Stephen King. I've written several motion pictures, but I want to tell you about a movie called Maximum Overdrive, which is the first one I've directed. Wow.
What in the dickens is going on around here?
A lot of people have directed Stephen King novels and stories. And I finally decided if you want something done right, you ought to do it yourself.
And who was driving it? I don't know.
Curtis! It's coming after us!
It was my first picture as a director. And you know something? I sort of enjoyed it.
What is going on?
I don't know!
I just wanted someone to do Stephen King right.
You want a war? You got one. I just want to get the hell out of here.
So come and spend some time with me and my friends at the Dixie Boy. Spend some time in the dark.
Please don't let us be in the dark. No!
Help me.
I'm going to scare the hell out of you. And that's a promise.
You're going to get us in an awful lot of trouble, man. We already in trouble.
Maximum terror.
Jesus, King, he is.
Maximum King.
Maybe tomorrow will be our world again.
Dino De Laurentiis presents Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive.
Wow. He looked high in that fucking trailer.
Why was Stephen King giving me crazy eyes?
Yeah, I know. And shitting on every other director that made it.
Right? I was like, sir, you need to calm down.
Yeah. Yeah. They
Although
did,
the clips in between him talking crazy to us, I was like, oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a fun movie.
Yeah, I think this is going to lean towards either. It's going to be. Hope it's not shitty, but I'm hoping it's more.
I think it's
so
going
bad
to be
it's
stupid
good.
but fun. Yeah.
Yeah, or at least guilty pleasure, that type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll see how that happens.
All right. Well, we are going to go watch Maximum Overdrive from 1986, and when we get back, we are going to review it.
You heard them. Movie time. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a treat, and then watch a classic kick-ass movie from whenever the one we're about to watch was made.
Yay! Oops! Yay! There we go. I saw you weren't there. I'm like, uh-oh.
No. You know what I was doing? Because I wanted to make myself a cup of coffee. So I grabbed my phone and I started playing live on the phone. So I knew how much time I had because I was like, crap. I didn't know what time the preview started. But I'm here now.
Yeah. I'm actually going to the drive-in this weekend.
Nice.
Again, not seeing anything I want to see. There was one, it's playing Superman, which I'm like, hey, I'll watch it. I like James Gunn and I'll give that a go. I know some people like it, some people don't. Looks all right. And then it was The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. And then F1 with Brad Pitt. I'm like, that's one I want to go see. We're not going to see that one. We're going to see the one with Bad Guys 2, the cartoon movie.
Oh, okay.
And then Megan 2 is playing with it. I'm like, I haven't even seen Megan 1.
I haven't seen Megan 1 yet either. But I heard Megan 2 is shit.
And yeah, so did I. And then the new Jurassic Park, which I'm like, okay, well, at least it's dinosaurs killing people. That I can.
I always enjoy a good dinosaur killing.
But I'm like, all these other three movies look so good. I'm like, and the other one has the new Fantastic Four movie and a couple other a couple horror movies with it. I'm like, oh man.
Aw, poor thing.
Going to watch a cartoon and it's stupid Megan too. All right. Did you watch 1986 Maximum Overdrive by Stephen King?
I did indeed.
Me too. I enjoyed this one a lot more, I'll tell you that.
Me too. I didn't enjoy it that much, like, to be clear.
Yeah.
But I liked it better than One Crazy Summer.
Well, it's okay. So I said I was going to go, and Stephen King later admitted that he was coked out of his mind during production and often didn't know what he was doing. He remarked that he'd like to try directing sober one day. When asked why he hasn't directed a movie since this one, Stephen King responded, "Just watch Maximum Overdrive." Apparently, George A. Romero was on the set a lot, and while Stephen King was trying to kick his cocaine addiction, and apparently Romero did direct quite a bit of it. I helped him along.
Oh.
I learned something that Stephen King was such a fan of The Evil Dead.
Yeah.
That he loved it. And he found out that Sam Raimi was having so much trouble getting Evil Dead 2 off the ground. Well, Stephen King was making this with Dino De Laurentiis. And Stephen King actually went directly to Dino De Laurentiis, told him to watch Evil Dead or whatever, and he should help these guys. And Dino De Laurentiis did.
Oh, nice.
So something really good came out of this train wreck of a movie. So what's your initial thought? Okay, go ahead. You may go first.
My initial thoughts. While some of it was pretty entertaining, some of it was just very superfluous and random. Like, I felt like there were a lot of like lulls in the action. So it was like something would happen and then there would just be a lot of like really mundane, weird conversation. And then like something would happen and then weird, mundane that has nothing to do with what's actually on screen. But I think it was kind of a primer for, don't worry, we're about to kill this guy and you're going to be happy about it.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand like the direction, but the pacing in this movie is completely off. Like it never really, like every time it starts to build momentum, it like stops itself and then stays there for a while and then starts to build momentum again and then stops itself. And so it was it could have been a better watching experience. And I think if they made a remake of this, it could be a very good remake.
Yeah, with today's technology and stuff.
With today's technology, with a little rewriting on the script, with, a better director. I'm sorry, Stephen King.
Keep Stephen King away from it.
Keep Stephen King away from it. I think this could be, but now that you say that George A. Romero helped a lot with the directing, it makes sense to me now because it does feel kind of a little bit like Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
If you really think about it. So I'm like, okay, I get it. But this was a very different movie than Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, yes.
But it shouldn't have been directed kind of in the same vibe.
No. He's only really directed. He's directed a couple movies. Most of them are zombie movies that George A. Romero does. But he's done a couple different movies like The Dark Half, and I can't think of anything right now. But he does have a very distinct.
Yeah, no, he has a definite style.
Burnish.
Yeah.
Style. This not a truck's taking over the world should not be a slow burn.
Because at least like look, even in like Dawn of the Dead or Land of the Dead, they're the conversations or the lulls in the action are building and they're filled with information and they're giving you more for the movie.
Yeah.
In Maximum Overdrive, they're not giving you more other than, yeah, this guy's super annoying. Don't worry, we're going to kill him soon. Like, that's all it is. Like, you realize that once people start getting run over or shot at, you're like, that's why you made that character so annoying. I get it now. So I won't be sad when they die.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but then also, I should be sad when they die.
Yeah.
Let me be sad because that means I'm emotionally invested. And you can have that even if it's just literally killer trucks or soda machines. Like you can have it.
Not some machines.
I felt kind of bad about the softball coach, Pee Wee baseball coach, whatever his name is, that gets killed by the soda can machine.
Like, dude, it can only shoot out one way. Move.
Apparently, it got some range.
Yeah, it had range. Yeah. No.
But I was like, the coach is dead. Oh, the children's are dead. I felt bad about that. I think those were the only deaths that I was like, except for the kid's dad. I felt bad about that because we knew he had a kid.
Yeah.
But other than that.
Yeah.
I was like, kill them all. Nobody cares.
Yeah, they could have killed them all.
Yeah.
The trucks could have won for all I care. That would have been great.
I know. I was not emotionally invested in any of them. And also, I'm going to be real honest. The audio levels on this movie fucking drove me up the wall. Also, why was Emilio Estevez fucking whispering through 3/4 of it?
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is working the boom? I was just mad because I was like constantly fiddling with the volume. Because all of the explosions and the actions and anything having to do with cars was so loud. But the minute you went back into the diner and you were hearing people talk, it was so quiet. So I was constantly like turning up the volume, turning it down, turning it. I was like, who the fuck did audio for this? Please tell me they were fired. Honestly, Stephen King was like, no, it's perfect. That's the vibe I want.
Yeah,
and
the
the sound editor
on.
Yeah, sound editor's probably like, you can't actually hear anything Emilio Estevez is saying. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
He's got a camera in one hand, a boom mic in the other, just running around the set.
He's good.
My initial thoughts is Stephen King was coked out when he directed it. I think he was coked out when he wrote it. It's not a very well written movie.
No,
at all. The best actor in this movie was the truck. Like, but I did. There was fun. Okay, don't get me wrong. There was fun in this movie.
I will agree. This movie had more fun than not.
Yes, yeah, and it was so stupid, and it was so. I don't know if it's a guilty pleasure. I don't know. Yeah, but it's not a good movie.
Oh no,
not at all.
No,
soundtrack was pretty good. But I'm an AC/DC fan, so.
No, soundtrack was pretty good. There is some fun in this movie, and
Yes.
there are moments that you're like, oh, I feel for you guys, yeah. And then there are other moments where you're just like, for fuck's sakes, who wrote this?
And then
why
when you
did you do that?
The machine gun and stuff, and you're like, they should have gave this coked out bastard $20 million. See what he could do then. Because he was throwing trucks off the bridge. Throwing trucks off the bridge.
Yeah, now I see where the 10 million went. It definitely didn't go to like just the regular production. They were like, we need another truck so we can like crash it into something and blow it up.
A lot of the actors were embarrassed after this movie came out. Yeardley Smith, who plays Lisa Simpson, has been the most vocal, saying this was one of the most embarrassing things she's ever done.
Well, especially if you look at her character.
Oh yeah, she was so. I wish they would get. When are they going to run this bitch over?
Right?
Jesus Christ!
I'm like her and her husband. Take him out.
Yeah,
take him out. I mean, the husband eventually went, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He survives. No, he survives.
No?
Yeah, he survives.
Did I just want him to die?
I think, yeah.
But also, as just an FYI, the kid in there, the one that survives the massacre.
What a good-looking kid! Did he ever become?
Yeah. He did some more acting. He does a lot of voice acting, apparently.
But he should have ended up on like daytime soap or something. Like he was a good-looking kid.
He's 53 now.
Oh, that's not far off from us.
I know. I was like, I wonder how old he is, and I'm like, right. Shit, he's only a little bit older.
And compared to a lot of the people in the movie, he wasn't that bad of an actor.
No, actually, he was pretty good.
Yeah, he wasn't bad compared to. I like the old guy with the bazooka and the dummy that always gives away too much information.
Yeah. I mean, he's been working pretty steadily as an actor, not like super huge, but he's been doing pretty decent. He's done some voiceover work. He was also a motion capture performer for video games, so that's amazing. So yeah, he's done some work. He's been doing okay.
Yeah, when your resume has maximum overdrive, it might be.
I mean, it's kind of well. I mean, he was in Hairspray right after that, and Crybaby. So he had some big ones. He did an episode of Swan's Crossing.
I don't even know what Swan's Crossing is.
Oh my god, it was like a summertime teen soap. I was obsessed. Sarah Michelle Gellar was on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was very, very popular, but he was also in Fly Away Home. He did an episode of New York Undercover. He did Spin the Bottle, The Curse. Like he's had pretty decent,
he's been working
pretty solid. Yeah, voice work, acting work, narrating stuff. Like I think he just recently narrated a lot of voice work for video games, stuff like that. So good for him. He's still working. 53 years old. Not that much older than us. We're old as shit. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's go over this movie. Actually, for the plot, it's got a bit here. So on June, we'll get to it. Okay, I was at the end of this. Did you read the thing?
I did.
Are
and
you out of your fucking mind?
Well, no, because I was.
They had fucking laser cannons. They fucking shot that shit with nuclear missiles in space. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's nuts.
When I read that, I was like, the math isn't mathing, because in the beginning it said it was going to be in the atmosphere for 8 days.
8 days.
Then all of a sudden, I was like, wait, if we add up all the days all together, that's over 10 days before they even got on the boat. But the machines were still going strong.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Math ain't mathin'.
Someone probably brought that to his attention. He just gave him those evil eyes of his. Like, okay, never mind, dude.
But I did.
We'll do it your way.
I did like Stephen King's cameo in this.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty funny. Honey, this ATM's calling me an asshole. Okay, on June 19th, 1987, as the Earth crosses the tail of a rogue comet, Rhea M, previously inanimate machines spring to life. An ATM insults a customer, and a Basque bridge rises during heavy traffic, causing all vehicles upon the bridge to fall into the river or collide. A lot of this money had to have gone to this stunt.
Oh, 100%.
That and explosives.
Yes.
Because if a car just bumped into something, Stephen King blew it the fuck up.
Yes.
Yeah.
What he does, apparently.
Yeah. He just blows shit up.
He just blows shit up.
It makes no sense when this shit blows up, but it looks good. Chaos sets in as machines begin attacking humans worldwide. At the Dixie Boy truck stop outside Willington, North Carolina, employee Duncan Keller is blinded after a gas pump sprays diesel in his eyes. After an electric knife, that was stupid, injures waitress Wanda June, and arcade machines in the back room electrocute a customer. Cook and paroled ex-convict Bill Robinson begins to suspect foul play. Meanwhile, the Little League game, a vending machine kills the coach by firing canned soda at him. A driverless road roller flattens a fleeing child. Oh, there was a thing in here that said that he wanted a bag of blood by the dummy. So when the thing went over it, there would be a big red mark. And then what happened is that it just exploded and blood and shit went everywhere. And he loved it, but it was cut from the movie.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been cool.
Yeah. Where are we? While Duncan's son Deke escapes on his bike. The only creepy part of this movie, and I wish they could have figured out or done more, was the ice cream truck. We hear that little music, kind of like luring kids out type thing. That was because this movie is not scary.
It is not scary. It is not creepy.
It's not
the one
gory.
thing, it was mildly unnerving.
Yeah.
When the kid's riding around the neighborhood, like he's trying to get home, and everybody either has a Walkman on them or next to them, and they're all just dead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is so 1980s coded.
Yeah.
Especially like 86, because like everybody had a Walkman.
Yeah.
Everybody wore them all the time. Even if you weren't listening to music, you had it clipped to your like shorts or pants.
Yeah, around your neck or the headphones.
And you had the headphones around your neck all the time. So I was like,
ready to go.
I was like, that's a little creepy.
Newlyweds Connie and Curtis discover a corpse at a roadside gas station, but escape in their car when a tow truck attempts to kill Curtis. I wish it did. Meanwhile, humans and pets are murdered by lawnmowers. Oh, the fucking remote control car that drove into the docks.
Yeah.
That's stretching it, you cokehead. And lawnmowers and chainsaws, electric hair dryers, pocket radios, RC cars, and an ice cream truck. At the Dixie Boy, a garbage truck kills Duncan when he departs to search for his son Deke. And a truck sporting a giant fiberglass green goblin mask on its grill slams Bible salesman Camp Lorman into a ditch. Later, big rig trucks encircle the truck stop. Yeah, I wasn't mad when someone died. They were all bad people.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I was sad for
the dad.
Duncan.
Yeah.
I was sad for him
Because at least he's being a dad. He's like, no, I gotta go rescue.
He's like, I gotta go find my son. He's half blinded. Everybody's like, can you not? You're gonna get yourself killed. You can't even see anything. But he like runs away and then he gets like killed right there. So it was very sad. I know. God bless.
Yeah, you didn't see that truck coming, you moron.
No, he didn't because he's
it's diesel. Yeah. There's a couple other people that didn't see the truck coming.
At that point, Bill is probably sitting there going, I told you, you couldn't even see my fingers like 3 inches from your face. Why are you going to go running out? But anyways, and he whispered that because God forbid he speak in a normal tone. So he's dead. We're all very sad. Then the Bible salesman, who's a total creep, tries to maul the hitchhiker, Brett. Like tries to keeps trying to feel her up in the car.
So where are you going, honey?
And she's like, what? And then as his hand goes down for like the third time, she's like, if you don't get your hand off me, you're going to be wiping your ass with a hook.
Yeah.
Well, and that was like, oh my God. Well, you don't have to be rude.
Yeah.
You don't have to well, why'd you say that?
I was only trying to sexually assault you. Why do you have to be so rude?
Why you got to be so rude? Anyways, so they stop and he does not stop yapping. So when he gets taken out by a truck, I'm cheering.
Yeah.
I'm cheering because I'm like, thank God we don't have to listen to the super creep anymore. The waitress who gets like stabbed with the electric knife, which was also so 1980s coded. Oh my God. We never had one, but I always wanted one.
We had one. I don't think it was ever used. I think it was one of those things where they used it and like, this is a piece of shit. And
yeah, well,
just sat in a drawer.
Eventually I figured out, I'm like, that's just going to shred the meat.
Yeah. It's not going to cut. Yeah.
Also, how tough is your meat? You need an electric knife to cut it for you.
Pulled pork or something.
But even that's supposed to fall apart.
Yeah.
It means you burnt whatever you made and you still are trying to eat it. It's weird. Yeah. But anyways, after she gets hurt, she like starts to go a little crazy.
Yeah.
With we made you. Yeah. You can't do this. We made you. And I'm like, sweetie, I don't think they care.
Yeah, they don't care too much.
Yeah.
Connie and Curtis outmaneuver a semi-truck, causing it to crash off the side of the road and explode. Yeah, everything explodes in this
Everything
movie.
explodes.
They arrive at the fortified truck stop, where it is safer than out in the open. Actually, you know what? You just need to go into the fucking forest, and that's it. They can't drive out there. They can't. Whatever. As they try to pass between the trucks, their car is hit and overturned. Bill and the hitchhiker Brett Graham rush to help them before the trucks attack. The owner, Bubba Hendershot, uses an M72 Law rockets. So that's pretty specific. He had stored in a bunker hidden under the diner to destroy many of the trucks. Deke later arrives at the Dixie Boy and attempts the entrance via the sewers, but is obstructed by the wire mesh covering the opening. That night, the survivors hear Loman screaming. That's the Bible salesman. And Bill and Curtis sneak out via the sewers to help him. Deke discovers Loman believing him dead, but he awakens and attacks Deke. Yeah, drag me.
drag me.
Drag me.
I can't lift you.
I'll kill you. Yeah.
I think he threatens him with Jesus.
Bill and Curtis rescue Deke and determine that Loman is indeed dead, but a truck then chases them back into the pipe. The next morning, a bulldozer and a platform truck drive to the truck stop. The angered Hendershot uses the rocket launcher to blow the bulldozer, but only succeeds in blowing its roof off. But the platform truck fires its post-mounted machine gun into the building, killing many, including him and Wanda. That's where you get the fucking guy that was sleeping comes busting through. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. And then he did.
Yeah. They're all dumb. They're all dumb.
I'm like, why are you still standing?
Emilio Estevez is just slightly not as dumb as the rest of them.
He's like, gun down. And he takes Brett with him, who apparently he's already fallen in love with. Beautiful.
Yeah.
They're now besties sleeping in a storage room. But yeah, no, it's like
everyone else just stands
Everyone's just standing there. They're not even trying to move, just standing there.
Yeah. You saw a couple people drop getting shot. You think you'd fall to the ground. Nope.
You hear the gun go off. You drop.
Yeah.
You don't wait until people get shot before you move.
The truck then demands via sending Morse code signals through its horn that Deke deciphers that the humans pump the truck's diesel for them in exchange for their lives.
Yes, well, actually, they asked to be fed.
Yeah. Yeah.
The trucks were like, feed us.
Yeah. As the survivors realize that their own machines have enslaved them, Bill suggests that they escape to Haven, an island off the coast on which no motorized vehicles are permitted. While the crew rests, Bill theorizes that the comet is actually a broom operated by interstellar aliens that are using the Earth's machines to destroy humanity, so the aliens can repopulate the Earth. Yeah. Movie gets deep.
They're looking for the meaning of life.
Yeah.
They're not going to find it at a truck stop.
Yeah, or in this movie. The next day during a fueling operation. Okay, I've worked when I was younger, I worked at a gas station. And I get it's warm out there, but the blisters on the hands, like you just hold it once and you can let it go. You can like throw rocks, tell the trucks jokes.
Not at this gas station.
They're like
they've been keep holding.
Yeah, they were out in the field for like 20 hours. They're sweating, they're passing out. They got blisters all over their hands. I'm like, you're pumping gas, dude. It's not that fucking hard.
Also, I'm pretty sure there are more people alive than there are gas pumps, especially ones that, trucks can use.
Yes.
Because not all of them will have diesel.
No.
So my question is, why are the people who are inside, why are they not bringing you water? Or
someone could have brought you a sandwich or
a sandwich,
Coke.
Why are they not taking over for you?
Well, they do near the end there. Once
they wait like 14 hours later. They're like, I know you're about to fall over, but here, and then they run out of gas.
And then they run out of gas, yeah.
And then the truck, I guess Emilio Estevez thinks it's trying to kill him, but really he's just moving over to where the gas is capped.
And they bring in a tanker.
Because it's a gas truck. They're like, here you go. Here's here's your petroleum product.
Yeah. Now you can feed us some more.
Now you can feed us some more.
Bill sneaks a grenade onto the platform truck, destroying it, then leads the party out of the diner via a sewer hatch to the main road just as the trucks and the bulldozer demolishes the entire building. I will say this. They did have a shot of an airplane that then then I'm like, oh, cool. And then nothing. Like, oh, what, dude? Apparently, actually, I'll bring this up in a minute. As the remaining people approach the marina, the ice cream truck appears, but Brett and Curtis open fire and destroy it. Yeah, they shot it a couple times, and guess what? You guessed it.
It blew up.
Exploded. Fucking, the Green Goblin truck stalks them to the marina and kills Brad. Yeah, he was taking that ring off that lady. A trucker distracted by a diamond ring on a corpse's finger. After Bill destroys it with a hit from a rocket shot, the survivors board a sailboat and set sail to Haven. Now, before I get to the last part here, I read also that the ending was to have them go out and they had to confront the last, which would have been a Coast Guard boat with machine guns on it. And I guess Stephen King blew all the money on cocaine and they couldn't shoot it.
It was when they blew up the ice cream truck. It wasn't in the script originally, and they were like, "You blowed up too many trucks.
Too much. You blew up everything, and we have no money.
It's gone. You blew up the money.
Yeah, you blew up the money." 2 days later, the machines go silent when a UFO hiding in the comet's tail is destroyed by a Soviet space platform disguised as a weather satellite, with Class 4 nuclear missiles and a laser cannon. 6 days later, Earth passes out of the comet's tail, and the survivors are still alive. And that's our movie.
Okay, so first of all, the math ain't mathing for the number of days.
No, that
because in the beginning they said that the comet was only going to be in the atmosphere for 8 days.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden it's like 15 days later.
Yeah,
and the comet's still there. Also, I was like, a Russian satellite? That's actually and then I was like, right, 1986 Cold War.
Yeah.
This is
of course they have laser cannons.
Of course they have laser cannons. Of course. I felt so unsatisfied with this ending.
Yeah, it was like, oh, I gotta end it. Here, just say there was a laser cannon on a Russian satellite.
And everything's fine and everybody's fine. The end. And you're like, what?
Stephen King raises his arms above. He's got Coke all in his mustache and his nose. I did it, everybody.
See, at least like the ending kind of reminded me of Dawn of the Dead, when they all get on the boat and they go to that island that's supposed to be uninhabited.
Yeah, and then it's just nothing but zombies.
Yeah, it's nothing but zombies, and like I think only the dog barely survives, which is amazing. But at least you get to see what happens after they get to the island or on their way to the island.
Yeah, they have those little clips and stuff.
They have the little clips, whatever. So it feels more completed. It's full circle. We know how this ended. This, they just get on the boat and leave. You don't even see them get to the island.
No.
You're like, anything can happen between here and the island. And you just said, all the machines are still going around trying to kill people.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Could have had like planes diving to try to
planes, helicopters, cruise ships.
Them.
Like there are a million things that could have attacked them out on sea. And what do we get? Tuk, 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 bye.
And a written ending.
A written summary of the ending.
Laser cannons blew out a you didn't even get to see the UFO blow up or nothing.
No, nothing.
Guess what, everybody? It was actually aliens, and
I think he ran out of money, and they were like, we can't do anything else.
I need 10 more million, Dino. And Dino's like, no.
We need a Russian space station with laser cannons.
All right, someone get this cokehead out of my office. Let's wrap this movie. And that is our movie. All right, what's your score?
I'm a solid stream it, but I'm not offended at a rent it. Now, if you feel a lot of nostalgia for 1986, and if you remember loving this movie, like I remember watching it, but not loving it. So, like I remember liking it, I don't remember loving it. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And for some reason, I thought Emilio Estevez played a truck driver. Didn't realize he was the guy. I was like, oh, am I misremembering? But anyways.
He's a lowly cook.
He's just a cook. And a parolee.
That's not sexy.
I don't know. I think cooks are sexy, but I've watched a lot of Top Chef. So, I mean.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. They're very attractive on there. Anyways, the point is, it's not terrible, but this is not a good movie either. But it's one of those where you can kind of watch it, you can kind of be annoyed at the people, and you can kind of be annoyed at how 1986 it is, and how Walkmans are trying to kill everybody. That I kind of liked. Some of the kills are very creative, some of them are very satisfying, but there's a pacing issue in this movie. You will find yourself bored at times. You will find yourself wondering, how the fuck did they think that this was going to make any sense? Like, sometimes they make decisions in this movie and they act on them. And then you're like, who would do that? Like, it's so out there. But it's not. It was a very watchable movie. I don't think in my heart of hearts I am ever going to say, you know what I want to watch today? Maximum Overdrive. I don't think I'm ever going to say that. However, if I was flipping through the channels and it was on, I'd probably stay and watch it to the end. Just to be like, God, this was not a good movie, but it wasn't the worst. So I'm a solid stream it. But I mean, I think the idea of spending $5 on it doesn't hurt my feelings as much as it did for One Crazy Summer.
Yeah.
I think that's it. But it's a solid stream it. But like,
what would you give it at a 10 for your IMDb?
Maybe a 4.5. Because it's watchable, but not a good watchable, Like, it has its moments, but the pacing is off. The writing speaks to a writer who was coked out. Like, you can tell. Like, once you hear, Stephen King was super coked out during the making of this movie, you're like, oh,
yeah,
okay, I get it.
That tracks.
Yeah. You're like, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. But I mean, overall, it has its moments, and it has more good moments than bad.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of like kind of mid moments, but it was watchable. Just not my favorite. And I don't think I'm going to choose to watch it again anytime soon. What's your rating?
If you remember liking Maximum Overdrive, you probably watched it with friends.
Mm-hmm.
This was probably not a movie that you watched by yourself, unless you caught it late on night. But I'm guessing you watch it with your friends, or you watch, hey, let's watch this stupid movie together. I would rent it for that purpose, to watch this with friends, especially if you're still hanging out with those friends, and like, let's watch that stupid Maximum Overdrive. This guy was, yeah, like you said, hearing that he was coked out of his mind, yeah, it tracks. It makes total sense. It's not a good movie. It's not written well, but there are a lot of fun moments, and it is a fun movie to laugh at, laugh with. It's not scary.
No.
This would be a great, if you're doing a Stephen King 80s marathon with like Pet Sematary and Cat's Eyes and Creepshow and Creepshow 2, that type of thing. Yeah, but yeah, I say I would pay money if you're gonna watch it with friends for that purpose. If not, the nostalgia and you remember like it, stream it. And again, like Anna said, you're not going to be offended by it. You're not going to be mad if you did pay money for it, but it'd be a better stream. I would give it a 5.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Just for the fun. It's kind of a guilty pleasure because it's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie.
But it has a lot of fun in it.
Yeah, I will never say, you know what movie has some really great storytelling in it? Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah,
that sentence will never come out of my mouth, seriously. However,
No,
I if you really enjoy seeing shitty people get hit by trucks, you should watch Maximum Overdrive.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
when people started getting killed, except for Duncan, the dad, Deke's dad. Other than him, when everybody else was getting killed, like even the waitress who kept, "We made you, and I'm like, girl, I want you to die now.
Yeah,
like,
someone kill her.
Someone kill her. What is wrong with you? Killer trucks?
I think it would have been more fun seeing a lot more kills by the machines.
Yes.
I like the bridge one, but I think I'm guessing a lot of the money went to that scene. You could have done a few more scenes.
You know what they could have done? In the neighborhood, as the kid's riding through with his bike, they could have had people dying by Walkman. Dying by lawnmower.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah, give me those kills and like have this kid on a bike just trying to like weave his way through.
Oh, that ice cream truck with and having kids coming out with money and then it just bowls them over. I'm like, that'd be great.
Like, give us some more fun with it. But I understand all of that takes, like a stunt director, a choreographer, you're probably multiple takes because there's also going to be fake blood. And I mean, he spent all the money on blowing up trucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I am interested in seeing the remake or the reboot or the trucks that came out quite a while ago that I didn't even know was there.
Yeah.
But this would make a great, if there's a movie to go back and try to make that could be way better than the original.
Yes.
This is it.
Especially now.
With
because
AI
back then,
and computers.
With computers in cars. Oh my God. This could be so much fun to redo.
Robotics.
Yes.
Like there's lawnmowers that will just cut the grass for you. Those little Roombas run over cats.
Yes. Now they have like
a great movie.
Mopping Roombas.
Yeah, the mopping ones.
The mopping ones. And I'm like, this could be so much fun.
Yeah.
Because now we're oh God, what is the word? Automating everything.
Yes.
Like everything has some sort of machine way to do it or some sort of, computerized way to do it. I'm like, this could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Drones.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this would be remake Maximum. Someone remake this. This would be great. Probably need a little more than 10 million.
A lot more than 10 million.
Try to keep cocaine off the set.
And just keep the actors, like make it more of a funny kind of horror.
Yeah, don't take it so serious.
Don't take it seriously. Like have fun with it, goof around with it. And I think that could be like a serious blockbuster.
Yeah, like a Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
Maximum Overdrive, yeah.
Maximum Overdrive, but more
gory comedy. Yeah, that'd be
gory
great.
comedy horror. Like
that'd be a good movie.
Yeah, 100%.
Too bad Dino De Laurentiis is dead.
I mean, his daughter.
He'd make it.
Is it his granddaughter? Shit.
Who takes over for him? I think they're still making movies.
Who are her parents? Her grandfather, Giada De Laurentiis, who's a chef, but she hasn't been chefing a lot lately. Her grandfather was Dino De Laurentiis, but I think it's her uncle who still runs the company.
Yeah.
Because I think they are still producing stuff. Oh, Dino De Laurentiis only died in 2010.
Yeah. No, he was, and I think he was old.
Interesting.
Like he was in his 90s and still making movies right to the end.
He was born in 1919.
Ooh, yeah.
So he was like,
oh, he's
89?
101.
No, 91 years old.
Oh, 90. Oh, my math.
He was 91. I know. I almost did that too.
Math was never my friend.
That's why we went to film school. But yeah. So yeah, I'd be interested to see who's still running things. If people, I think they are still producing movies. Think?
Yeah, then they should do this one again.
Yeah.
And put Emilio Estevez in it.
Oh my God, could you imagine? Let's make him the diner owner.
The diner owner, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe he could speak a little louder this time. I swear to God, I was so mad at whoever the audio editor was, whoever the sound editor was. I was like, I'm going to find you, bitch. I'm going to find you and kill you. And why did nobody, like, I understand why Stephen King never said, hey, Emilio, I know the Southern accent's a little hard for you, but could you speak up a little bit? The whispering is not cute. Yeah, I'm just saying. Emilio, I love you, but you have to whisper through this entire fucking movie. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that.
Well, we have 2 stream it's kind of it's if you have to rent it, you probably won't be angry that you spend money on it.
You won't be thrilled.
No, you won't be thrilled.
But you won't be angry about it. You'll be like, I mean, $5 is not bad.
It'd be more fun to watch it with someone else to kind of goof on it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for coming back to the 80s to watch 2 movies. This one being Maximum Overdrive, our first one being One Crazy Summer.
Oh, God. Maybe
anything
next
you
week
want?
will be better.
It has to be. Yeah.
It has
That's
to
a
be.
movie. It has to be. All right. Well, until the next movies we remember liking.
Congratulations. You just had one of your childhood movie memories vindicated. Or they just eviscerated it. I don't know. This is a generic one-size-fits-all type of ending to the podcast. So thank you for listening, and please join Anna and Jimmy next time for another episode of the I Remember Liking That Movie podcast. If you dare to go back and watch that movie you remember liking,